Good afternoon, welcome. It's Anna here, and I'm here today with a flip through. This is one of my UFOs that I tackled in December. I started this journal in November 2021 and finished it in mid-December last year. And that's why it was an unfinished object. It was lying in its little basket and not being finished. This journal has a black and white theme. I was inspired by Catherine over at Sunnyside Journals. She made a black and white journal a bit before I started this, and I thought it was quite fun and wanted to give myself that challenge to use black and white. This is made from a repurposed book from 1967, so it's not very old. And it has 5 signatures and a total of 140 pages. Let's measure it, shall we? It is 4¼ by 7¼ and the spine is 1/2 inch, so it's a small book. On the front cover there is a small collage. I have some dictionary page, and this is an image with black photo corners, and this is from Huskvarna, and this is a dam in a waterfall in Huskvarna called Huskvarnafallen, and this is a fashion shoot from the 50s, and this is actually one of my mother's friends. This is from a book about a photographer who lived in Huskvarna, and I think it's so much fun. She looks so happy there with the wind in the hair and everything, so I like that. And down here I put a little Tim Holtz flower just for some extra interest. The spine is covered in vintage lace that I found thrifting, and the book that came from my parents' house. And this is some stamped pieces of small labels, and I used a stamp set from Tim Holtz to stamp them. So let's start this flip through. As I said, 5 signatures, 140 pages. The signatures are sewn in with a 5-hole pamphlet stitch, and it has a hidden hollowback spine. The end papers are made from scrapbooking paper, and I think they're quite suitable. Just something was stuck there. This is also scrapbooking paper, and there's a little Tim Holtz lady sitting on some ephemera from another company. Could it be 49 Market? No, I can't remember. But this came from another paper pack. Here is a book page from 1801. Some lined paper. This is from a small songbook. Can't remember how old it was. Not very old. And we have some more lined paper. We have an envelope that has been opened up. This is another page from the same book that image is from, and this is from Jönköping. No, Huskvarna as well. It's from a pond where people went and fed the ducks. And in the center here is another photo, obviously from Huskvarna. And Huskvarna is well known for making sewing machines and kitchen appliances and automovers and chainsaws and everything like that. And that company is still there. So this is the ladies who worked in this park where you can go and dance and look at stuff. And that's the rest of the image with the ducks. The ducks, not the dogs. Down here is a Tim Holtz ephemera that I made into a little tuck spot. And inside is a genuine vintage photo that I got somewhere. And there's me when I was a kid in black and white. I scanned this image and used it, and I'm standing in the ring of flowers there. And I wanted to tag along in this book because it was quite suitable since the image was black and white. This is a flip with a little tab up there, and down here is some Tim Holtz collage paper. And the next signature, we have some music paper. Here, this is actually the flap of an envelope, and I collaged it on here. And as I said, the book was originally published in 1967, so I put that little calendar there, and January, because December 1 was used already. A little paper there showing that it's a pocket. And there's the rest of the envelope, and inside is something. Oh, right. A wedding photo. This is also something that it's a thank you for the for attending our wedding. Gunnar och Werner Eriksson. Yep. So that goes in. This is genuine ephemera. Some French book page that I got in Happy Mail, and I don't know how old it is. We have some bullet journal paper, which has not been tea-dyed. We have some piece of scrap paper there, black and white flowers. This is from a book about flowers. I can't remember how old it is. Some lined paper, and here is some, this is a piece of stationery, Flora and Fauna, and this was also from Happy Mail. Here's another little piece of Tim Holtz collage paper. I have spread it out throughout the whole book. I like the layering of papers here, so much fun. Here is another flip on the music paper, and a small bird down there. That was black and white. And on this scrapbooking paper, I have put this image of a little lady and a lovely hairdo. We have some, this is from a French school book. And someone has been doing their homework. Here's a little pocket, and this image is out of a children's book. And inside it is another image from the Husqvarna book. And this is from a fashion show, and the kids are so happy with their lovely new dresses. So cute. We have some grid paper, more bullet journal. This is from an old book about, I believe it's a school book, music school book. We have some handmade paper with straws and grass and leaves and stuff in it. This is a piece of ledger, and it has flips on both sides. Up here we have the collage paper, and down here is just a black and white image. And I believe this is an old image from London. There we go. Lots of writing space in here. And people continue to do their homework in the French book. I have added a little tab up here, and that is just 2 little tags that I have stuck together and decorated with some ephemera, and this is the 4 stamps from Tim Holtz, the stickers. Here we have some stationery, linen texture, and we have some dictionary, and down here is another black and white bird. And here's a pocket with a black and white journaling card in it, and that has just been stuck together with a black and white label, and that's a map of a piece of Sweden, I believe. But I love the black and white there. Here is another flip on a ledger, and that I believe is the mother of our king. I think it is. Crown Princess Sibylla, maybe. Can't remember on the top of my head. But she was in uniform. Here is a page from a folio from a German book. We have another piece of black and white flower stationery in the center. Lovely. More black and white ledger, bullet journal paper. That is the back of the map, and the other side is also folded up, and that's a pocket with another journaling card. That's the back of the dictionary page, and I glued a little image in black and white here, and it actually looks like it should be there. Here's some more of the collage paper. I've had much fun finishing this book up, because I only had the signatures, the folios. I have just put them together, and I have exchanged lots of the pages, and I have decorated them, and so much fun. This is also some kind of stationery. Bullet journal paper, a page that is folded crooked, more collage paper, and grid paper. This is a recipe: fresh goat cheese and mint omelette. It's a recipe. It's from a recipe book. Harvester's omelette, thyme omelette. This is from a notepad from someone's firm that was turned into a thrift store. Excuse me. This is an envelope that I have been hoarding, and inside it there are some stuff. We have a photo of Amsterdam. It's a building in Amsterdam. We have a photo negative of some ladies in hats, and we have a little note paper. More recipes. Crooked page. Another flip. And we have reached the back of the book. This is some Tim Holtz ladies, and they are a pocket, and inside it are some boys, and these are also from Husqvarna, from the book. Some friends. And there we go. That is the black and white book, and it will be available in my Etsy shop shortly. I hope you enjoyed this short flip through, and I will be back soon with more flip throughs and craft with me's and other stuff. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye.